Hi everyone, it's Tammy, and today we're going to do another card using the Weather Together stamp set. And I'm actually using the matching, excuse me, the matching, oh, my cat knocked something down. Oh, my planner. Yikes, can't have that. Sorry. Okay, so we're going to be using the matching umbrella weather framelit dies. These can be found on page 55 of the new catalog, and there is a bundle where you can save 10%. So if you'd like to purchase anything that you see here or anything else on the catalog, you can look on my website down below, and I'd be happy to help you and become your demonstrator. So what we're going to do today, I'm going to make a shaker card. So I believe everything that I'm using is from Stampin' Up! Except for two things that are from Hobby Lobby. One is extra fine glitter in aqua, and the other is jumbo glitter in disco. Both of these are $2.99 in the craft section, and you can use your 40% off coupon for them. They just make a fun shaker addition to shaker cards, just some glitter. And this one's extra fine and this one's jumbo. So it's just kind of fun, and I like those two colors. For this particular card, I thought that those would match the best. So I am going to be using Pool Party and Cherry Cobbler. I like these together. I don't know why exactly, because Cherry Cobbler is a little harsh compared to the Pool Party, but I just think they look kind of pretty together. And most of it's going to be in lighter colors, but Pool Party is going to be kind of our Cherry Cobbler is going to be kind of our accent color, I believe. At least that's the way I see it in my head right now. And I also have our new foam adhesive strips. And these make doing shaker cards a whole lot easier. And I also have a piece of window paper. I don't even know what else to call this, but we do sell all of this in Stampin' Up! And these come in sheets of 12 by 12, and you can just cut them down to what size you need. And this is actually a scrap from something else, so I don't even know exactly what size that is, and it doesn't really matter because I'll show you what we're going to do. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do, let's see, I think I'll do my stamping first, and then I will go to my die cutting. At least that's what I'm thinking right now. So I need my stamp set, and I am going to stamp the umbrella and this, and then I'm also going to have dots on it, and I'm going to use the Cherry Cobbler on Cherry Cobbler because I think that looks neat. I'm also going to stamp this saying that says, "Sometimes we all need shelter from the storm." I'm going to stamp that. And I also need my clouds and my raindrops. And I think that's everything I need. That's just one cloud. I could use both clouds. Oh, nope, I also need the handle. I believe that's everything I need from the stamp set. So let me see, one of these is for the inside of the card, or the outside of the card, that's this one. And this one is going to be used for my stamping. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is stamp it in Cherry Cobbler, but not on Cherry Cobbler. I'm going to stamp it on this white. I'm thinking as we're going along. So I'm just going to take my block and stamp my umbrella. And I have my little Stampin' scrub over here. And then I'm going to take my dots and stamp them on there. And I think I'm going to do this in Pool Party. And then to the inside of my hold on, what am I doing here? I'm thinking. I want this to have clouds on it, and then I'm going to punch a hole in the middle for the, and I'm going to put raindrops. So I want the raindrops to go just directly onto the card base, and then this is going to go above it, and I'm going to have my shaker card, my shaker portion right in here, and then I'll put the umbrella over here and the sentiment here, and I'm going to put clouds all over this. So I need to put the raindrops in Pool Party, and I'm just going to put them haphazardly here where my spot will be for the shaker. So just the background of the shaker will have some raindrops. So I'm going to do a little more than I need to do just to make sure that I've covered the whole area. And I think that that will do it. I might just do a couple more right here because it's not going to hurt anything if I have too many. There we go. And then I'm going to take my clouds and I'll do one at a time. I'm going to just stamp them randomly all over the front of the card. And then I'll use my smaller one and do that one as well. I made something new for dinner tonight, and my husband is just now eating because he got home late, and I'm wondering if he likes it. It's a little fancy for him, I think, but I'm going to ask him. Hey, Dennis? Yeah. Did you like it? Yeah, good. Really? Good. I was a little nervous about you liking it. I was a little nervous about whether or not you'd like it. Yay. All of it? Did you like the tomatoes with the mozzarella? I tried to give you the yellow ones. What about the spinach? Wow, that's great. I'm going to stamp it one more time just in case I can do it better the second time. I don't know. They both look about the same. I'm really impressed that he liked it. How about that? I made like bone-in chicken breast that had spices on it, and I'm not even going to tell you all the spices because I don't want him to know. No, it was just Italian spices, basil, crushed red pepper, mozzarella cheese with tomatoes and pesto, which I didn't think he'd like that at all, but he says he did. And then balsamic vinegar on spinach. And I pan fried the bone-in chicken after I did the rub on it, and then I baked that in the oven. And I took the spinach with the balsamic vinegar and I cooked that down, and then I took mozzarella, like fresh mozzarella balls, and cherry tomatoes, and I did the medley kind of cherry tomatoes that have red and yellow and green. He says he only likes yellow tomatoes. I don't know why. They all taste the same to me, but I go with it. And I cut those in half, and then I put the pesto with the tomatoes and mozzarella and mixed that up. And then I served the chicken over the spinach with the mozzarella and tomatoes on the side. And I didn't give him a ton of that because I wasn't sure if he'd like it. And I didn't give him, what didn't I give him? Oh, very many of the red tomatoes, because I know how picky he is, but I'm really impressed that he liked it, so score. He's definitely a country boy. He likes his food fried, and he likes meat and potatoes. And I mean, I've been with him for about 4 years, no, 3 years, I don't know, 13, almost 4 years, and yeah, I'm just now getting him to eat stuff that isn't fried and all of that. Okay, so let's see, let's continue this on. I'm just excited. And I am, oh goodness, my cat. If it's not one cat, it's the other cat. Whew, gave me a heart attack. Okay, so I'm going to take this card front, and I'm going to take one of our circles from the layering circle framelits, and I don't think I want it scalloped. I think I just want it regular. And I'm just going to put it right here in the middle. And this is what's going to make our shaker. So I'll just run this through the big shot both ways. I like to go forwards and then backwards. And so then this is going to be the front of our card. And then I also want to cut out, well, what did I do with them? Here they are. I want to cut out our umbrella and our handle. And I should be able to do these at the same time. Our umbrella and the handle. And I'm just going to, whoops, run this through both ways. Forwards and then backwards. And so there's my umbrella top, and here's the handle. And then I'm going to take this pool party and some of these little, oh, whatever they're called, raindrops, and put them there. And then I'm going to take this cherry cobbler, and I'm going to cut out some hearts. And those are going to be part of our sprinkles. So I just run it through one way, then the other way. And I have the little brush thing that I can get these out. I'm going to see how hard they are to get out by themselves. And if they're not too bad, I won't bother with it because I'd have to mess with the cat. So, you know, the cat rules. So if it's, yeah, that's not too bad. So I'm going to put these back in here. I can punch them out with my fingernail mostly. And if I can't, I do have my little pokery thing. I could use this. Oh, I can't tell you how excited I am that he liked it. I just thought those could be teardrops too. That'd be kind of sad, but you could do a teardrop card. Some tears are happy, and sometimes it's okay to be sad. Okay, babe. Already?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Love you.
Love you too. Bring me home a treat.
You ain't getting a tweet.
I'm getting a tweet.
That bulldog ain't getting no tweet neither.
Are you giving me a kiss?
Whoop this old bulldog.
I'm gonna whoop you if you don't give me kisses.
That is a pretty boy.
He is a good boy.
He's good kisses.
Love you.
Here's my bulldog.
Be careful. Okay, so we got that for the shaker portion. Alright, so let's get this shaker card rolling. They're so much fun to make sometimes, and other times I stress about them. I'm really still not sure what the best way to do it is, but I'm just going to go for it because that seems to work best for me. Okay, I am going to take this glue, and this is the Mambo liquid glue that is also available on Stampin' Up's website. And I'm getting it kind of close to the circle, but not exactly because it does spread. And I'm going all the way around though. And I'm just going to lay my window card right on top. Now I probably could cut this down to size and make it so I'm not using so much of the window, but frankly I'm okay with wasting a little bit with these because I need to understand how to do it a little better sometimes, so a little waste is okay. And I have made shaker cards in the past, but I'm still not the best at it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put foam around here in a circle. And the key with the foam, in my opinion, is to get it close to the circle, but not so close that you can see it. And to make sure that it is covering enough so that your sprinkles won't get out. So if I was just using those paper sprinkles, I could maybe get by with not closing the circle completely. I'd still want to pretty far because those little teardrop or raindrops are pretty small. But because I'm using glitter, oh, I have to make sure that this closes completely. Otherwise, I will be in a world of hurt with glitter sticking everywhere. And sometimes what I even do is see how it kind of can, like, it matches, and then I could cut this little tail off. I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna push it there and then push it together so that I know that this is indeed closed and there's no glitter going to be getting out of this little card. So when you turn it this way, you should not see any of the foam. So that is perfect. So now I'm going to load this up with my sprinkles. So I'm doing the hearts and the raindrops. Do you hear my dog whining? I really don't know why he's whining. My husband wanted to go get his hair cut. He gets his hair cut, I don't know, every couple of weeks it seems like. Okay, so there's that. But I guess a lot of men do with short hair, so I mean, I'm not complaining at all. I'm just saying. Oh, and something that I should do, could do, probably should do, is use my little embossing buddy to wipe this so that the glitter won't get all staticky, but I didn't do it. So I'm just pouring my stuffs in there. I got one little piece that came out when I was pouring it, so I'll put it back in there. So now is the tricky part. I'm going to line this up with this and put it down on the card like that. So I need to make sure that I have it the right way, which was kind of dumb. I should have done that first. And I guess it really doesn't matter because it's clouds. But this is the top. And I have seen people do this multiple ways, but this is the way I'm going to do it. I'm going to peel this off. And then I'm going to center it on the front of my card, like such. And then I'm going to center it on the bottom of my card, or the side of my card, like such. And then I am just going to go for it and push it right down. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. Now see, if I had used that embossing powder, it probably wouldn't stick like that, like it is. But I don't know what to tell you. And it's not really straight. I could have done a way better job. And I'm sure that there's fabulous ways to do it, but this gets the job done. And I'm going to then go in here and stick a glue dot on each corner of my card. Not a glue dot, a dimensional. Okay. Yeah, I do kind of wish I would have used the embossing buddy, because see how the little glitter just kind of covers the whole thing up? You can barely see the rest of the glitter. I mean, you can see it all shining in there. I have to kind of move it down to see the raindrops though. Oh well, it's still very cute. So now what I'm gonna do is, oh, here it is. Find my umbrella. And I'm going to put just a little bit of snail adhesive, or this is my ATG gun, just down the middle, because that's where the handle goes. And I'm going to line this up in the middle wherever I want it and put my little umbrella guy there. And I'm thinking I'm going to color in my handle, and I think I might use, I have this walnut, and I'm sure it's going to be kind of dark. Maybe I shouldn't do that one if it's so dark. Let's see. Oh, it's not so bad. And I'm going to color in this handle. And then I'm going to take the top of the hand, or the roundy part of the handle, and I'm going to do that like a gray color, I think. I might do this in gray too, so it's kind of like a metal piece. Okay, or leather, I guess. I don't know. Metal wouldn't make very much sense on an umbrella, would it? And then do I want this like here? Or do I want it dimensionalized? No, I don't think I want it dimensional. I think I want it just like that. So I'm going to take my ATG, or my snail, sorry, I keep saying that. And I really will use some snail down here at the bottom. I'm going to stick that like that. And then I'm going to take my little seine. I think that one looks fine, so I'm just going to use this one. And I'm going to cut up in the middle, and then I'm going to take from the corner to the cut. And then I'm going to do from the corner to the cut and pull that out like that, so it makes a cute little tab. And I think I'll put it up here. Wouldn't it be funny, I just thought of this, and I know I was whispering before because I didn't want my husband to hear me, but wouldn't that be funny if he went to McDonald's or something? Like, he's saying he liked the food, but he's like, yeah, I need to make a stop. I would not put it past the little stinker. So there we go. There is our second card of this series. It's a fun shaker card again, and I just got something on it. Pooh Bear. But it's very cute, and I think that the recipient will really like it, even though she might have to shake that stuff down a little, but it's a fun shaker card, if I say so myself. Lots of fun. So yay! Okay, well, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys liked it. If you do, please consider subscribing, and you can leave me a comment. I try to reply to every comment. If you'd like to shop, all of my stuff is down below. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you. Bye-bye.